Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shahir bin Subuh. I am from 82402A. Today I will present about oil palm and their disease. Oil palm. Oil palm is the backbone of Malaysia agriculture economy, contributing significantly to country economy and providing employment for many Malaysians. Palm oil is used in a wide range of products, including food, cosmetic, and biofuel. However, its success comes with a significant challenge, which is disease attack. There are few diseases of oil palm, and one of the major is basal stem rot. Basal stem rot is caused by Ganoderma boninensis, a highly destructive disease. It also been considered as the most significant oil palm disease in Malaysia, causing substantial economic losses to the industry. Ganoderma boninensis is the soil-borne fungal pathogen. Impact of Ganoderma disease. There are few impacts that we can see caused by Ganoderma disease. Firstly, reduced yield. Infected palm produce fewer fruits, leading to significant yield losses and economic hardship for farmers. Secondly, oil palm death. Ganoderma boninensis slowly rot the base of the palm, eventually leading to its death. And lastly, spread of the disease. Ganoderma is the fungus produce spores that can easily spread to other palm, creating a constant threat to plantation, which means it can spread from the diseased palm to the healthy palm if we do not do nothing or we do not control it. Of basal stem rot. There are few symptoms that we can see palm that attacked by Ganoderma boninensis. Firstly is basal stem rot itself. The most prominent symptom is the rotting of the palm base, often accompanied by the presence of the fungal fruiting bodies. We can see the presence of the fungus at the bottom of the trunk. Other than that, the symptom we can see by looking at the leaf of the palm. Usually it will become yellowing, especially during the rainy season. Next is multiple spear. Multiple spear at the palm, which means the unusual number of a new shoot emerging from the base of the palm, can be an indication of Ganoderma disease. Lastly, the symptom of the basal stem rot is the infection produce a dry rotting of internal tissue at the stem base or root ball. The infected palm may fracture and the palm will collapse or dead. Now I will talk about the effect of the Ganoderma boninensis on the plant function. Firstly, the fungus colonize the cortex, endodermis, pericycle, cyclum, phloem, and pitch of the palm. The infected root tissue are generally friable with dry and powdery internal tissue. We can see the root are dry and powdery internal tissue. In older root, the fungus may be observed as a whitish skin-like layer, which means we can see at the older root, in the older root, whitish skin-like layer. Challenge in combating Ganoderma boninensis. Challenge in combating Ganoderma disease. Firstly, it's difficult early detection, which means the symptom often appear late in the disease cycle, making early detection and intervention challenging. Secondly, limited treatment option. The limited treatment option which no effective cure for Gardneroma disease exists. Control strategy primarily focus on prevention and disease management only. There are no cure for Gardneroma disease. Lastly, environmental factor. Climate change and intensive planting practice can contribute to the spread of the disease. Prevention and control. Cultural practice. First, planting resistant varieties. Planting resistant varieties, which means we choose oil palm varieties known for their resistance to Gardneroma. Which means we choose the seed of oil palm that more resistant to Gardneroma attack. Secondly, good agriculture practices. Good agriculture practices is like we maintain proper sanitation and hygiene in our plantation. Remove and destroy infected plant material promptly and avoid injuring the base of the tree during weeding or other activities. Nutrient management. Nutrient management is we maintain balanced soil fertility through proper fertilization practice. Water management. Water management, we avoid waterlogging as the Gardneroma thrive in moist condition. Plus, we ensure proper drainage and irrigation practice. Next is chemical control. Chemical control is a control that we practice using chemical such as hexaconazole. Once we use this control, which means chemical control, make sure we must follow the rule and regulation and make sure this control is the last control that we use, because once we use the chemical, it's not only about the cost, but the chemical is more risk to environment, human and other living things. Other than that, injection of fungicide such as hexaconazole is rarely practiced. This method has not shown to provide effective control, and it needs more labor to do it. Hexaconazole is applied on the affected and neighboring healthy palm. So once we want to control it, we do not apply hexaconazole only to the infected palm, but we also apply it to the neighboring of the infected palm. Last but not least is a biological control. Biological control is a good control, which is we control the disease without using any chemical. Once we do not using any chemical, we can lower the risk the of chemical itself to environment. Biological control, firstly, we introduce beneficial fungi like trichoderma, which are natural antagonists of Gardneroma. This can apply directly to the soil or incorporate into organic matter like compost. Introduce beneficial fungi to the area that has or to the area that palm that had been infected by Gardneroma disease. Thank you for watching my videos. hopefully it can be the example, or it can give you a good explanation, or it can give you something that you can use it in your life or in your working plantation.